Congratulations, you've all made it to week 16.
Wow.
But if you think you'd seen everything in your 16 weeks at the Biggest Loser Ranch, it's time for you to think again.
There he is, Mr. Bob Harper.
That is Bob. That is Bob Stinky Harper right there.
Hey, guys. It is about to get crazy in here.
My jaw is on the floor and my heart is in my throat.
Hi, guys.
This is just awesome. Hi, Allison.
I think you have a little bit to share with the group. What have you been up to?
I'm back, and I'm going to be here until the very end, and I did not come alone.
Woo day! I cannot believe it.
Whoa, day. Hey, baby, all day. I'm back. What's up, bro?
Hey, Froggy.
Knowing that I'm coming back to the ranch and having another opportunity, a second chance to come back and to show what Woody is really all about, and especially with my new trainer, Bob. I am so ready. So here I am, and I'm bringing it.
I didn't see that coming. It's a lot to take in, but another person just brings more competition to the table. So bring it on.
Bob, you've been here from day one of season 1, and we've never had a surprise quite like this one. Why don't you tell them what you've been up to?
Every single week, since the very beginning, every person that has been eliminated has come to a secret location, Comeback Canyon. 2 people would get weighed in at the end of the week. 1 person would go home, the other person would stay. And this man brought down the beast. Scott won 3 weigh-ins in a row, which was never done at Comeback Canyon.
I had a fire before, but the fire I have now, after doing my first workout with him, I am so ready. This is a second chance I get to really prove myself, so I'm bringing it.
Well, welcome to the final 5. Rob, I see you flinch, so I just want to give you a chance to express some of what you're feeling right now. I know it can't be easy.
No, quite honestly, I'm glad Woody's here. I mean, Woody was here longer than Scott. I would say Woody deserves to be here more. I was here longer than Woody, and I thought I was in the top 3 a couple minutes ago. I went from thinking I was in the top 3 to thinking I was in the top 4, now to the top 5 in 1 week. This thing is hard. I worked tirelessly, and now I'm getting sent back a week? That is messed up. I'm glad it's Woody. I love that man. I'm glad he's here. But you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and then you get pulled further away from it.
That's life, right?
I think no matter what happens, no matter what challenge they throw you, life is going to throw you 10 more. It's how you deal with the challenge. I can't say it any simpler.
We're going to see exactly how I deal with it this week.
You're the final 5. It is clearly game on, and I'm going to leave all of you to get to it.
Rob fears what he can't control, and when he's not in control, he loses his temper. This behavior is not acceptable and needs to be addressed in order for him to get help. So I'm gonna go and see if we can get to the bottom of this. When have you ever been here, since you've been here 15 weeks, that the show didn't throw a curveball? When? Give me, I'll wait, go ahead.
Never, no, never.
So why is this any different? You know what's the same? The same is the way you're handling it. And you say it's keeping it real, but Rob, you're angry. You're angry.
But don't I have a right to be angry?
I have a right to be angry. You have a right to be angry. Everybody has a right to be angry. But you don't let that be your loudest voice. You know why? Because the moment I met you, the only thing that you've truly been passionate about and expressing is when you're angry. I've tried to show you, Rob, celebrate. Rob, smile. Rob, it's okay to. It is for a moment, but I got a goal to reach. I don't want you to live in that space forever. When you win this whole thing, the finale is here. You're locked in. Woo-hoo! I won this money for my family. I am the next biggest loser. Everybody clears the room. Then what? want you to win your life. Stop letting anger control you.
I didn't get angry before I came here. Because whenever I had anger, I didn't yell at anybody. I didn't say anything to anybody. I shut up. I ate more. I stopped caring about myself. This whole process is about me stopping being that guy, right? So I am being more expressive. I am being more angry. I don't know how to handle it and express it the right way. But it's better than not doing it at all.
Absolutely. But it's a problem because there has to be more than one way for you to deal with this. You gotta stop and you gotta let go. When you learn to let go, healthy, and not let anger encompass you, you'll have the balance you're missing.
I definitely don't have balance.
No, not yet.
I don't like being an angry person. You know, this is all really hard for me to figure out and get a grip on, but I'm still here. I'm still with great people. I've still got Delvet in my corner, and I've got another week to try to figure this out. So I'm gonna do everything I can to get a grip on it.
Coming up,
You are on The Biggest Loser. You are a final 5.
the contestants are put to the test.
Slam. Woo!
Bob Harper style.
Bob's back now.
When I started The Biggest Loser, I weighed 366 pounds. Today, I weigh 240 pounds. I feel better than I've ever felt in my entire life. Everything that I learned on the ranch, I'm bringing home. And one of the key things is accountability. I use The Biggest Loser VivoFit by Garmin. It tracks my steps, it shows my calories, and what I need to do to keep me accountable. Family that skates together stays together, okay? Now I'm very active in my family's life.
We never really did anything before. We never went out and did activities. Now our dad is like really active and he's a lot of fun. I'm really proud of my dad for doing this.
And you can't be more grateful. The Biggest Loser truly, truly saved his life.
I found that athlete again. Some of my greatest times as an athlete were at the University of Utah. I have all these passing records that are still there today. I called a few of my former teammates and said, hey, let's go play football.
I'm very proud of him. He's in his playing weight. You know, I was give me the ball, let's go.
Oh gosh, is that pretty. Money. To be back here today, it's almost surreal. And to be 126 pounds lighter feels really good. 1, 2, 3. Brothers for life!
Well, guys, this gym has been a home to me for a very long time. This is the place where we push you to break down every single wall.
Today, I get to work out with Bob Harper. When you think of The Biggest Loser, you think of Bob Harper.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. No regrets.
What is it?
I'm pushing.
No, you're not. There are heroes in this room. America chose you for a reason, Amanda. They saw something in you. I see something in you. Not good. This is going to be the hardest thing you have ever done in your entire life. You want to know what second chances is about? You get to feel good about yourself. That's what it's about. I have created a lot of fun memories in my head, and I cannot wait to create a few memories for you guys today. So I'm going to be working out all of you today. Rob, what do you think?
I'm really looking forward to it.
You about to kick your butt.
I'm walking into this gym with Woody, my Comeback Canyon player, but I am dying to get my hands on those other 4. It's going to be the best day ever. Make it hurt, make it ugly. Every day that you walk into this gym, you think, what am I going to discover about myself today? Week 16, Bob's back now.
I am actually ready to show Bob that I am an athlete.
Gold medalist right here in front of me.
And show him how far I've come since week 1.
You are a champion. There is nothing that you can't do. But Joe!
Ha! Nice.
Remember, this isn't just Woody's comeback. This is your comeback.
Bob Harper is definitely back in the gym. You can hear his voice echoing in the gym.
You have been in this gym for 16 weeks.
He's doing what he does.
Slam. Woo!
And it's so necessary.
You are the biggest loser in the house. And stop.
It's a perfect injection of life into this process.
Your comeback's not over, Woody. You're here.
To come back to the ranch as a comeback champion, it's like you've won a trophy there.
Dang, Woody. Getting stronger every day.
But the ultimate trophy is the biggest loser. And that's what my eyes are set on now. I am here to stay.
Good.
Go.
Nice! I need you in that top three, Toma. You belong there. Take your spot. Come on!
I found a little yellow line last week, and it is not a comfortable feeling. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this curveball this week take me out of this competition.
Nice, Toma. You're running like you're supposed to. I'm a fan of Toma. He's strong, determined. He's an athlete. Yes! Woo! He's just going. I'm just like this. Toma? Boom, 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 boom. Where'd you come from? Toma's gonna go a long, long way.
Squat it low. Let's go, guys.
This is my first workout back with Bob, and it just feels like the good old days.
You going home this week?
No. Other people are sitting. I'm working out.
Now that he's here, I think the competition level is going to raise up.
Come on, Toma. Be here for another week, brother.
When we're that close to the finish line and you can taste it, you go hard.
All right, Rob, you're my next victim. Rob and I are very similar. We do not trust easily. This game threw a wrench at you last night, and now you are adapting. I am going to approach him how I would want to be approached initially. This might be almost the end for you, Rob, but I am just getting started with you. Just stick with the facts. Don't try to be my friend, and then whatever happens naturally, we'll go from there. How's your vertical? Have you worked on it at all?
No. I'm very scared to be honest.
Oh, don't tell me that, Rob. For someone like Rob, the box has to signify handling your emotions better. Rob looked at that box and was like, I could never do that. You just think you're here, you walk up, boom. He had already set himself up for failure. This is 20 inches and I know that you can do it. So I want you to get all that fear and I want you to slam that ball as hard as you can and get all the fear out. Step up onto this thing fearless. You're fearless. Don't let your mind hold you back anymore. Jump! Come on! Dig deep and jump! Rob, don't think.
Jumping on the box, I think of, okay, what could possibly go wrong here? And it's leaving me completely paralyzed in the moment.
You're going to a crazy place right now.
I do that sometimes.
Don't, but see, crazy place doesn't get you anywhere. Show me full control. You have a mental thing holding you back. It's happened to many people before you, and it will happen to many people after you. It is all in your head. Your body can get up there, Rob. You gotta go fearless. And we're up!
Coming into this, I was certainly apprehensive about working with Bob, but he really seemed to get me pretty quickly. And I appreciate that about him, and that didn't go unnoticed.
We'll go to 24 next. The show this season is all about our athletes, right? Their glory days. But what it's really about is that when life kicks you in the teeth and knocks you down to the ground, are you able to stand up and keep fighting? That's what it's all about. Bob, welcome back. Thank you. I love it. I'm back home.
Hey everyone. Hi, Allie. For 16 weeks, you have fought to return to your glory days. But this week, we shook up the game. Woody, what was it like for you to make it back in the game?
I was on an emotional roller coaster. Didn't know what to think. I thought I was going home, but I'm glad I had the second opportunity, And being back here at the ranch, it feels great, especially with some amazing people.
All right, so today you are competing in a challenge. We're gonna row and throw. Here's how it goes. On my go, each of you have to row 2,000 meters on the rowing machine. Once you've completed that 2,000 meters, it will unlock your rack. You have 5 medicine balls in the rack, 2 6-pounders, 2 8-pounders, and a 10-pound medicine ball. You have to shoot the medicine ball from the free throw line 15 feet away from your hoop. In order for your shots to count, you must shoot the ball either behind or on the free throw line. You have to get all 5 of them into the hoop. First person to do that wins. The winner gets a 1-pound advantage on the scale.
This is a really big deal this late in the game. Honestly, the 1-pound advantage could be the difference in me going home and me staying.
Woody, 1 pound.
I know personally what 1 pound can do. I mean, we used to laugh at it before like it was a joke. We're all begging for 1 pound now.
All right, let's see who's got game. Find your spot. For a 1-pound advantage at the weigh-in, on your mark, get set, go! Rob moving quick. Woody knows what he's doing out there. Everyone making progress on this. Got refs watching the count, make sure it's all fair.
2,000 meters is over a mile. That is very hard. So I need to make sure that I stay consistent because I need to have this 1-pound advantage more than I ever have before.
Everyone very close. Toma's at 700. Toma passing Woody. Laura's at 700. Rob's at 8.
Out of everybody, 1-pound advantage means the least to me percentage-wise. But this is do or die at this point. We're in the top 5. Every pound counts. I haven't had a lot of success in challenges this season, but I would really, really like to win one before I go.
Everyone's still in this. Remember, we're only halfway through this challenge.
You know, last week I felt a little yellow line. I only lost a pound. So realistically, 1 pound here this late in the game is a big deal.
Everyone just seconds apart in this challenge. Everyone concentrating.
I have worked really, really hard this week to secure my spot in the top 4. So this 1-pound advantage would help me a ton.
Woody at 500 meters to go. You came back to second.
Hey, come back, Canyon, lost 6 pounds compared to everybody at the Biggest Loser Ranch losing 7 as a total. So having that 1-pound advantage, then could be the difference between me staying and me going.
Woody at 1,900. He's got less than 100 meters to go. Toma's first. Woody right behind him. They've unlocked their medicine balls. They can start shooting hoops.
Yeah, I'm first off the rower, but it's anybody's game, I think, regardless of speed. At the end, you know, the equalizer here could be the baskets.
Toma misses. Rob's done.
I see that despite Woody and Toma both being off before me, none of them have hit a basket yet.
Rob's first attempt. Goes for the granny shot, and he makes it. Rob's got 1 down. Woody and Toma still trying. Toma scores his first point. Lori scores her first point. Sonya's still in the rower. She has 200 meters to go. Rob's got 2. Toma's got 2. Lori's got 2 points.
This is definitely a lot harder than it looks. These balls being 6 pounds and 8 pounds, they are not light. So not the same as shooting a basketball at all.
Lori with the miss. Woody makes 1. He's got 1 on the board. Toma in the lead. He's got 3 points. Rob ties Toma, 3 points apiece. Sonya is finally off the rower. Everyone is still in this.
I am struggling. My arms ache, my legs ache. It's brutal, but you gotta keep going.
Let's go!
Rob just scores 4. He's got 1 left. Toma makes it. He's got Lori right behind him.
It's neck and neck, literally down to the last seconds, and I'm running as fast as I can to that 10-pound medicine ball so I can get the shot off before Rod.
I'm in this, I'm leading this, I have a chance to take this thing home and win.
Toma takes his shot. Rob shoots. And he's in. Rob just scores 4. He's got 1 left. And Toma makes it. Toma and Rob both have 4, and Laura is right behind them. Yes! He's in!
I got it! No, I got this!
We gotta go to the tape. That was too close to call. Way to go, Toma and Rob.
Gosh darn it. It would just be absolutely amazing to hear Allie say my name, feel that pride in myself.
It's got to be me. I hope I get this 1 pound advantage. I really need it.
We have a verdict. It came down to quite literally a photo finish. But we reviewed the tape, and the winner of a 1 pound advantage on the scale this week is Toma.
Finally, won my first individual challenge. Barely, but I'll take it.
It was amazing to watch how far you all have come in 16 weeks. Congratulations to your 1 pound advantage on the scale.
Thank you.
Lori and Rob were seconds behind Toma in a score. Unfortunately, that means you're gonna have to fight that much harder on the scale this week.
As bitter of a pill as it is to swallow, there was definitely a lot of progress for me today. I proved to myself that I could hang in there with 4 other incredible competitors and almost win. It's not a tangible victory, but at least in my heart of hearts, I know that I'm making progress.
Last chance workout. Let's go! Do what you thought wasn't possible. Come on!
You make it through this weigh-in, Woody, you will be a Final Four. I have to tell you, I'm really glad that Woody's my Comeback Canyon player because I want Woody to make a comeback, but not a comeback into this game, a comeback into his life.
Last chance workout, Woody. Kill it!
And I'm gonna do everything in my power to get him to the finish line.
Last chance workout. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The finish line is right there. It's right in front of you.
If not now, then when? Let's go.
Toma's a winner. He wants to be here.
Last 3.
Toma has a confidence in his eyes that I haven't seen in a very long time.
You gonna be here on the weekend? Show me. Switch legs.
He could very well be the next biggest loser.
We're fighting against our old self, the one that wants to drag us down.
If there's anybody on the ranch that knows what it takes to finish this thing strong, Lori Mack knows how to do it.
There's a reason why you're a gold medalist.
Because I'm good.
Because you're good. Okay, I like that.
Confident,
Keep going, Lori.
ruthless. A lot of my success on the national team came from the confidence that I had. And when I retired, I lost that. And now being on the ranch for 16 weeks, I've gotten it back.
Boom, boom. Yeah, cross. Boom, boom.
I was 220 when I retired from the Olympic softball team in 2004. And I am 6 pounds away to be at the weight I was at 10 years ago. That would be a big deal to me.
That woman that won those gold medals is here right now.
3, new you. 2.
Ding. Welcome back, kid. This has been a tough week for us.
I'm really focused on being a different guy than I was before and how I respond to challenges. I'm more motivated than I've been in a long time. So
That's awesome for you.
throughout this week, I've definitely tried to use this curveball in this game as motivation to get to the end of this.
Ha! Come on! Ha! Walk away.
Oh, I almost caught you.
You almost did.
We get to this weigh-in. We get to the last week on the ranch. We're at the end of week 16, and sadly, it's whoever does the worst of the best is going home. I wish you gave more, Sonya. Come on, come on. So Sonya's an original white team member, someone that I've had my hands on from the beginning. Good, Sonya. She deserves to be here. Sonya, tomorrow's a big day for you. You mean now I'm turning 40? Well, your birthday is on the horizon.
So this week on weigh-in day, I turned 40 years old. And there's a lot of things with my life that I thought I would have accomplished by the time I was 40. I've never been in a long-term relationship. You know, I'm not a wife, I'm not a mom. And those emotions right now are so raw.
How you doing? How's the workout?
Just scared to go home. I don't know if I know how to do this. On my own. The reality of it is starting to set in. What I'm dealing with is 39 years of, self-hatred, 39 years of a lot of insecurity, pattern, and not believing in who I am. And for me to think that in 16 weeks that's all gone away is foolish. I'm scared to death.
You said a keyword, pattern. It has been your way of life. It has been your default. But what we've been doing for 16 weeks is finding a new one for you. And at 16 weeks, is it hallelujah, it's all fixed and you're great and off you go. No, I agree. And I think it's important, and actually a big part of your success in this is going to be the fact that you acknowledge it's not going to be perfect. I think your concerns are in the how. And the how is built on the day-to-day. You made a decision to be here. So make a decision at home to continue to be here. And I can't wait to celebrate your 40th. 40.
It's interesting how this process works. You get to a point where you feel like everything's going just as it should be. And to have this conversation in week 16 reminds me that there really is no deadline. There is no finish. These are lessons that I will continue to learn for the rest of my life.
In the 10 years since The Biggest Loser first began, we've never had a surprise quite like this. All season long, there has been a second secret location that gave one player the opportunity to make a comeback in this game. And that player is Woody. With him came a man that has helped hundreds of people find their inner athlete, Bob Harper.
I have to tell you, it feels so good to be back. This season I was so excited about because it's like, it's the glory days. Our athletes this season are gonna show you, no matter where you are in your life, that you can just get up and put one foot in front of the other and just start moving into your own future.
Sonia, we're certainly celebrating that we have Bob Harper back this week, but you are going to be celebrating your 40th birthday tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
What does that mean to you?
40 is a big deal, and I'm thrilled to be able to do it here on the ranch.
Well, let's get to tonight's win. Woody is fighting to keep his comeback alive, but all 5 of you are fighting for your spot in the Final Four. To do it, you will have to overcome the toughest obstacle in the game, the red line. Tonight, the player with the lowest percentage of weight loss will fall below the red line and be automatically eliminated. Let's get to it. We're gonna start with Toma. You won a 1 pound advantage at the challenge this week. Let's get you on the scale and see how you did.
Go Toma. I feel great knowing that I had this 1 pound advantage, but I'm 216 pounds and it's hard for me to put big numbers on. If I leave tonight, I'm walking off the field too early, and there's still a lot of game to be played.
Toma, when you first started this competition, you weighed 336 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 216 pounds. Toma, your current weight is?
Every day I'm here is like truly a blessing, and just to want it to end. You know, I haven't been this small in 14 years.
Bob, did you get a chance to work out with Toma this week?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Toma. He's that athlete that I really like working with because he just does anything that you tell him to do. Congratulations, 14 pounds is amazing.
Thank you.
Toma, you lost 14 pounds this week, but with your 1 pound advantage, you have a total percentage of weight loss of 6.94%, which gives you, without the 1 pound advantage, your highest percentage of weight loss in 1 week, including week 1. This is the best week you've had the entire season. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lori, we're gonna put you on the scale next. Lori, when you first started this competition, you weighed 301 pounds. Last week, you weighed in at 226 pounds. Your current weight is? How you doing? 220? When was the last time you were 220?
220 was when I retired from the 2004 Olympics and when I met my husband.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that number. Very long time. That's awesome.
We're at the end of this process and 6 pounds off of you, week 16. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lori.
Getting back to 220 is a huge deal for me. I don't want to erase the past 10 years, but I definitely want to be able to start over fresh.
You lost 6 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.65%. We have 3 players left to weigh in. We're putting Sonia on the scale next.
All right. Going home tonight, quite frankly, would be like being tackled on the 1-yard line. I need to be here, and I need to make sure that I am at a point where I'm able to effectively attack life when I get home so that I don't set myself up for failure.
When America first saw you weigh in 16 weeks ago, Sonia weighed in at 283 pounds. Last week you weighed in at 175 pounds. In order to guarantee that you're in the Final Four right now, you need to have lost more than 4 pounds. Sonia, your current weight is.
Oh, man, I'm glad to be here for next week.
So on your 40th birthday, yes, may I be the first to congratulate you on making it to the Final Four.
Thank you.
And as a side note, celebrating 40, having lost 40% of your body weight is pretty spectacular. Congratulations, Sonia.
If a year ago tonight, you had told me that I will turn 40 years old on the Biggest Loser Ranch, be in the Final Four, and have lost 40% of my body weight, I would have laughed at you. It is more than I ever hoped, dreamed, or imagined that it could be.
You lost 6 pounds this week, Sonia, for a total percentage weight loss of 3.43%. And we've got to get Rob on the scale next.
All right. It's definitely been a hard week for me, but
I really do believe that I've made a good chunk of emotional progress. I'm really hoping that my time working on my emotions shows up on the scale.
Rob, when you first started this competition, America saw you weigh in at 483 pounds. Your previous weight was 330 pounds. Your current weight is. What's that reaction?
when I feel real happiness, it doesn't come out in yelling or laughter. It comes out in emotion and tears and pride. And I'm definitely feeling all of that right now.
You earned it.
Yeah.
Every minute, every step of the way. You're the realest of the real. Like, you're so authentic with your feelings. It's been quite a ride training you.
Thanks, brother.
Welcome to the top 4.
This week, Rob, you lost 15 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss, 4.55%. Congratulations on making it into the Final Four. So this is it. There is just one spot left in the Final Four. It all comes down to this season's comeback player, Woody. Woody, either you or Lori will earn a spot in the Final Four. The other will be eliminated tonight. Woody, let's get you on the scale.
I'm the only one here who has been eliminated and then came back. There's something for me to prove, that I just wasn't a one and done. So I put it all on the line this week, and I'm hoping to see a big number.
Bob, is it crazy to have spent 16 weeks at Comeback Canyon all for this moment?
Woody is standing there with every single person that went through Comeback Canyon. They are all standing in his shadow right now.
Woody, when you first started this competition, you weighed 398 pounds. If you've lost more than 7 pounds, you are the final member of the Final Four. Woody, your current weight is?
I am literally thinking like I am in a craps table in Las Vegas and the dice are rolling and this is it. One of us is going home.
Yes! Bob, thank you, man. Thank you for trusting me and investing in me 100%. I'm investing in you 100%.
You did it, and I am so proud of you.
All right, good luck, Woody. This week you lost 11 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 3.86%. Congratulations, Woody. You are in the Final Four. Lori, I'm sorry to tell you that you have been eliminated from this competition.
I honestly don't think I would have been here this long if it wasn't for you as my trainer. I really feel like it took for you to to show me that the true fear that I had was me. And that was so huge for me to figure out. And I couldn't have done that without you, honestly.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart as well. At the beginning of this, you had one foot out the door, and you made it this far. So don't doubt yourself, trust yourself, and don't be afraid of you, because you're an amazing human being.
Well, Lori, you certainly did the blue team proud. Congratulations on all of your successes and your beautiful family back home waiting for you. I'm sorry to tell you that you are not the biggest loser, and it is time for you to go.
Thank you. When I arrived at the ranch, I weighed 301 pounds. I was so broken.
Why are you here, Lori?
Because I need to change my life.
It was so important for me to come here because I had to change what was on the inside. Every ounce of me is going into not quitting.
I don't think you realize what you can do, because you haven't done it for so long.
Every week, every step that I've taken here, I've been able to heal. Hell yes! Ultimately, that makes me a winner. I've lost a total of 81 pounds, but that is nothing compared to the emotional weight that I've lost while I've been here. I realized that I did have a spark, and I get to show my husband and my son the best mom and the best wife they've ever seen. This is the true Lori that they have been missing out on, and I am going to have that spark for the rest of my life. America, the next time you see me, I will be cherishing the 3 gold medals that matter the most: my son, my husband, and myself. When I started The Biggest Loser, I weighed 301 pounds. And today I weigh 210 pounds. I have lost a total of 91 pounds. When I first arrived on The Biggest Loser Ranch, I was a broken person. I got you! Since I've been home, my husband and my son keep telling me that I laugh a lot more, I smile a lot more.
I love you guys.
So I'm finally happy to say that I am the fun mom now. The last time I went to any type of carnival, I had no energy and I was too depressed to want to participate. Trying to get that ready. But today is a whole new story.
I'm very proud of my mom, and I can't wait to see what other fun things we can do.
You watch the transformation and the life come back into her eyes and the fight get back in her spirit. This experience has changed our entire family forever.
Big circle, make sure you hold your ending. I'm using my softball skills to train the next generation of Olympic superstars.
It's a lot different seeing her now.
Good.
I couldn't wish for a better coach. He's such an inspiration.
I finally have Lori back, and it feels amazing.
1, 2, 3, team Lori!